Hello teachers! Today I'm going to teach you how to make a discussion post for your students. If you go over here to courses and I click on technology, then that's the name of my course. I'm going to go over here to discussions on the toolbar on the left and I'll click there. Then I can click on the blue button over here to the right for discussion. I'm going to name my discussion, and this was inspired by Mrs. Ellis. I was in Mrs. Ellis's class this week, her English 9 lab class, and the students were writing about the setting in the pearl. So I'm going to call this La Paz discussion about La Paz, California. And in her class, I was there last Tuesday, the students were writing about 5 things they learned about the setting, La Paz. So I'm going to say, please write 5 things you learned about La Paz, California. And I'm going to make this a little bigger so the students can see. And her students did some research about the setting. So then I'm going to, if I wanted to, I could put a picture if I wanted to. I'm going to hit allow threaded replies. This means basically that the students can comment on other students' comments in the class. And the students were able to do that on Tuesday, and it was very beneficial for several reasons. Also, the users must post before seeing replies. I'm going to check that, and I think a lot of teachers will like that, because what happens if you don't check that? Sometimes the students will repeat something that they've seen, and it's not very authentic, so it makes them think of their own response before seeing others. I'm going to grade this one, and you can allow the students to like a comment, so I'm going to check that. You can also, if you're giving grades, here you can give those students points. I'm going to say they're going to get 10 points for this discussion. You can also click down here and decide if you wanted to give it a percentage or points. For this one, I'm going to give it a percentage. You can put it in a group if you want, and you could make a group since you're grading this that is just called discussions. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to check the require peer reviews, and then I'm going to assign it to everyone in the class. And the same thing for assignments. You can make it due a certain day, and this is something that that most of the time you do in class. So I'm going to make it due. I'll make it due the 11th, but I'll make it available now. And then I am ready to share my discussion with the class. The discussion is great to ignite debate or discussion in the class, and it also is a live feed, so it's great for the teacher because you can see what other students are saying, and it's also good for the shy students that don't necessarily want to speak much. And while I was in Mrs. Ellis's class, everyone was participating and they weren't talking, so it was pretty powerful. So I'm going to click Save and Publish. And if you look at the next video that I'm going to put on the module is going to be from the student's point of view, what it looks like on their end, and some of the capabilities that they have as a student. Thank you.